Hello, this is Simply Sloan. This started out as a tutorial for a look using BlueBrown Pigment. It has quickly escalated into a technology freakout. So this is not going to be a complete live tutorial. So I'm frustrated at this point. Okay, this is the look, and we are almost there. Using BlueBrown Pigment and not MAC products. First things first, I use Loreal DeCrease from lash to brow. Then I used Jane's ColorStick in True Original. It's like a shimmery brown kind of color, from lash to crease. Then I applied BlueBrown Pigment from lash to crease. Blended that out. Then in the crease I used Embark. As you can see, oh, this is the one that I'm doing here. Then I did my highlight color, which is just like a peachy toned color. I'm not 100% sure if it's MAC or not, and I'm using this flat brush to blend it out. Again, I'm trying to get rid of any harsh lines that I may have, just seamless color, which I think I'm pretty much there. From this point, I'm sorry, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I use Peachy's one of his tutorials. He did a look. I'm trying not to cough. He did a Misty Maven. One of those tutorials that he did. He shows a technique where you don't full out line the brow inside the brow, but instead you do it from the bottom. You line just the bottom. That is what I'm using. That's the technique that I'm using. So I have this pencil. It's a regular dark brown pencil. It might be called walnut, something along those lines. And I'm just going to start. I don't ever start at the beginning. I always start in the middle because I feel like I want most of my darkness to be there. And if I start in the front, it's going to be darker in the front and it's going to fade. I don't, my personal taste, I don't like that. So I'm just going to start here in the middle of the arch, and I'm just going to kind of fill in space there, and then I'm going to work forward. Short strokes, and lighter towards the front. So see, my brow looks 8 million times better already, and I'm not even done yet. So after that's done, I go in with a little brush. I got this in a kit from Walgreens, one of those define your brow kits, but it's got this short little stubby brush. Good God. Okay, on the front, and it's got a spoolie on the back. With the brush, I'm just going to blend that pencil into my brows, but I'm not going to do it at the ends because I don't have very many brows back there. So I'm just gonna blend it. See? Use that spoolie if you have to make sure all your hairs are going in the same direction. Then I use a little generic eyebrow gel from the hair store. The hair store. We all know the hair store. I'm just going to blend, add that, and there's that. Okay, so my brows are done. I like to do my brows before I do my liner and my mascara, because sometimes I can mess up. Liner. I have yet to see anybody do a tutorial where they both tight line and do liner. I don't, rarely, extremely rarely, do I use liner on my bottom lashes, because I just don't. And I don't. So, I'm sorry. So if you like stuff under there, feel free to take it down. But I don't do it because I have big cheeks. I have chunky cheeks and they're high. So then when I add liner under here, it closes up. And then when I smile, it's like my eyes, they disappear. So I don't do it. But I do tight line, and then I do line my eyes. Top only. So for tight lining, that's where you line under your eyelashes. Basically, you just take a finger, I do anyway, and I kind of just lift it a little bit, just like that. It looks kind of creepy. Just enough to be able to see under there. And then I just very gently. This is a hip pencil, by the way, in black. Okay, see? Boom. And I have almost no makeup on my finger. It's a bonus. And then I just line the top. Don't tug on your face, because that's how you get wrinkles. Just a little pull, just a tiny. It's just enough to straighten stuff out, so you don't get any funky looking liner going on. You need a steady hand, which I don't always have. So there's that. And mascara. Today I'm using it's the volume 1. I'm having a slow day, people. I'm feeling like I need to get some more sleep. I didn't sleep well last night. And then you just put your mascara on. I don't curl my lashes. You could, though, if you wanted to. I'm not a curler. I never have really been big into curling. Ooh, tip. My friends do this and it drives me nuts. Hold on, because I don't want to do it with mascara that I actually use. Try not to cough, okay? Friends, I had to put my mascara on. Girl. Don't do that. You know what you're doing? You're making this a great breeding ground for bacteria that you will then put on this wand, which you will then insert onto your eyeball. No. Wiggle. If you have to do that, don't go up and down. Wiggle it in there, because you're using the air that's already in there. And if you don't, then it's a good chance you don't have stuff growing in there. Okay, but this is the look, basically. Then you do your makeup, your full face. I do nude lips, and call it a day. Sorry this tutorial is crap. I'm sorry.